What's your reaction to learning that news and making the list?
It's a blessing just to be on the watch list with a bunch of great DBs, so hopefully I can go and win it this year.
Does that give you any extra motivation this year, knowing that that could potentially be one?
Not really, just want to keep putting the same work with the team so we can have the team success.
Do you think this is going to become the normal at NC State, guys, this school getting nominated for awards, being on watch list at the beginning of the season? It's going to become something where you expect it every year.
Most definitely, especially in the back end with Cisse being one of the young guys who's really good. So I think it's more than boys going to get on the watch list as time goes on.
And in other positions as well.
Of course.
How that first day practice go?
First day was good. A lot of people out there rusty, including me, but just hot, knocking off the rust. But we had a good first day competing with the offense.
Is this the most talented NC State team that you've been a part of?
I would say yes, from O-line, D-line to every position group. I would say just with the depth that we have, what makes it even more talented. So especially, I would say, especially the best wide receiver just as of depth so far.
Is it exciting that you guys are being talked about in the national media as a team that could really do some damage this year? Or is that something you just put behind you? It's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, all preseason talk, just preseason talk. So we definitely got to go out there and compete. Preseason awards don't win games.
With Peyton Wilson and some of the other guys gone, maybe there's not a lot of chatter around this year's defense. Do you guys kind of feel that and kind of feel like you got maybe something to prove that this defense is still a high caliber?
Just with Tony Gibson being the coordinator, I feel like we always gonna have a high caliber defense. So yeah, all of us just bought in with Coach Gibby got going.
Aydan, were there any voices you heard today that kind of surprised you as far as leaders emerging?
Not so much. I feel like everybody within the defense was talking, just communicating. That's what we're used to, so everybody holds that standard.
Obviously, you're running out there, and a lot of the things are natural now. It's not the taught thing. You know the drill, you know the routine. You see younger versions of yourself as a freshman maybe trying to learn that stuff, and how do you help them?
Yeah. Well, just thinking back on me being a freshman, how fast the time goes by. Just trying to be there for the boys and just help them not make the same mistakes I made when I was young, just on the field. Just make sure they have that confidence in themselves. Because you've got time, but they also go by fast.
How important is it to leave this better than it was when you found it?
I mean, that's the goal for everybody. Just leave it better than how you found it. So then that just helps with recruiting, getting more big-time players here, and just keeps NC State name relevant.
I mean, Friday is Victory Day, where GT's Playhouse out there. You've been a part of it. How neat is that event?
I think it's more just humbling for all of us because a lot of those kids would love to do what we can do, but they can't. But it's also just a great day for us just to be around the kids.
We're going to bring Coach up here.